Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
Thursday, and all of our guests today brought to you by our DTMZ sponsor, our cherished DTMZ sponsor, the Whistler Golf Club, whistlergolf.com. We're joined now by Braeden Cootes, Seattle Thunderbirds Centre, youngest captain in the Western Hockey League. I got that right, Rick?
Yes.
Projected to be a first-round pick at the 2025 NHL Draft. Rumor has it the Canucks are interested. 63 points in 60 games this past season with the T-Birds from Sherwood Park, Alberta. And Braeden joins us now. Braeden, thanks for doing this, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me on.
No problem. NHL Draft, June 27th. I'm sure you're aware of that. Can you put into words the Canadian dream, how excited you are right now?
Yeah. Just got home from the combine and just spent time with family. But yeah, really excited. Should be a really cool, moment for our family.
What was your combine experience like? How'd you do?
It was good. Yeah, I had lots of interviews and testing went well. VO2 was tough, but it's pretty cool to, meet all those guys, that I haven't played with or haven't seen in a bit, and all the NHL teams too. So yeah, it's really fun.
Okay, well, now we heard through the grapevine that you went out for dinner with Vancouver Canucks management types. What was that like? Who was there? What'd you have for dinner? Did you come across well, in your opinion?
Yeah, I went there. Yeah, Todd Harvey was there, and I got a steak. It was this like little smaller restaurant called the Left Bank, I believe. It's pretty good though. I got a steak, and it was pretty like it wasn't anything crazy. Like just kind of get to know each other. But yeah, it was really cool.
Did they pay?
Yeah.
So, Brent, what's the situation? It wouldn't be the only dinner you went to. Did you go for dinner or meet up or with lunch with other teams as well?
Well, I didn't go for dinner like there with anybody else, like specifically at the combine. I've gone out with other teams throughout the year, but I think I had 27 interviews. So, it was a busy week, but yeah, that was the only team I went for dinner with at the combine.
Did other teams buy you steak?
Yeah, they did. That's usually what I get, or a burger.
Braeden, the Canucks really like you. I've been told. What did Todd Harvey tell you during the dinner? What do they like about you? I mean, they got you ranked pretty high.
Yeah, I think he just likes the way I kind of hard skill. A lot of people call it. I can skate well. I compete really hard. That was pretty much it, though. To be honest, he didn't talk too much about hockey. There was a lot just getting to know each other, stuff away from the rink, and a lot of golf talk. But yeah, that's pretty much what he said.
To be a captain at your age, because in junior hockey, those 19, 20-year-olds, they're the ones that supply the leadership in that league. But for you to be a captain at such a young age, how's that responsibility been?
Yeah, it's been good, especially in Seattle. We have such a good culture there that really anybody can be a leader. And we have a younger team too, which obviously helps. But yeah, it wasn't anything crazy. Got it at the start of the year with Sawyer Minio, Canucks guy.
Yep.
And then we traded him just kind of how the CHO and all that works with rebuilding, and then it was just me. But it was good. It was coach just told me just be the same person that I am and don't change anything. And it was a good year.
You know, a scout told me you're the first guy on the ice, the last guy off the ice. You're always asking the coaches for extra video work to get better. It really is a process, isn't it, Braeden? You're at that age where you're just soaking up as much information as you can.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of my job now. I mean, I try not to look at it like that because I just love to do it, but it really is if you think about it. But yeah, I mean, I love the process. That's the only way you get better. So just trying taking every day. How can I get better, and just enjoy it.
Talk a little bit about, another scout told me you're a natural leader. Where does that come from? Leadership at a young age for you? Parents, friends, where does that come from?
I would say my parents, just the way they raised me. They raised me well. Be a good person. I'd say for sure lead by example, and just how I carry myself as a person. Wouldn't say I'm the loudest person in the room all the time, but I can for sure speak up. But yeah, lead by example and how I carry myself.
Every young kid like you in the draft has got somebody they looked up to in Adam or Pee Wee or Bantam or whatever. Who are some of the players that you model your game around?
I like Braden Point on Tampa. He's a guy I've been watching for the past few years. He's a guy that plays both ends of the ice really well, can skate, has a good motor, really good skill, really good hockey sense, and he knows how to win too. 2 Stanley Cups. So that's a guy the past few years that I've been watching a lot.
So you grew up in the Edmonton area. I think I've got that right, Braden. Are you an Oilers fan?
Yeah, I'm an Oilers fan.
Well, that's the end of this interview.
See you later. Bye. Have a nice day.
Okay, Braden, so tell us about, you grew up in the Edmonton area, born in Sherwood Park. Tell us about your journey when you started to play hockey, minor hockey, and what you liked about the sport.
Yeah, started in Sherwood Park, obviously. Timbits, as they call it. But yeah, I just grew up here playing all the way through until second year Bantam. Went to Yale and Abbotsford for a year. That was such a great year, so much fun. Going in there at 14, moving away was scary at first, but after the first 2 weeks, it was like I'd been there since I was 5. So that was awesome. Then went back to Sherwood Park for my U18 season because I got a chance to play with my brother. He didn't make junior that year, so it was a chance for us to play together and spend another year at home before I was pretty much gone for good. So that was the reason I went back. I was planning on going back to Yale. I did that, and then end of that season went to Seattle for our championship run and got to experience that, which was really cool. And then just been at Seattle ever since.
And Braden, you touched on this in your talking about Braden Point, but how would you describe yourself as a player?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a complete 200-foot centerman that skates really well. My compete level is probably my best attribute, and just how hard I work with my skill combined and my hockey sense to make plays. And but yeah, I'd say just my overall game and my compete level.
And you say you like golf.
I do like golf, yeah. I enjoy it.
Can you give us lessons?
Well, no, I'm just going to say the Canucks might be the right team for you, Braden. Hey,
whoa.
Braden, thanks for this. All the best, my friend. Best of luck. I can't imagine what you're going through. It must be so exciting.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.